Alright, here we go. This is the second video in a series of how to use Family Search, kind of starting with the basics and hopefully learning more and more as we go. So we're already logged in from watching video 1, or maybe you already know how to do that. Feel pretty confident on uh, internet and usernames and passwords. So right here, I'm at the center of the tree. I'm logged in. I'm going to go ahead and show you each time you hover over these names, they turn blue. You can access additional information and additional tools. These arrows here open and close additional information, so you can open or close additional information. I'm going to navigate over to my great-grandfather here, Delbert Peterson. Hover over him. If you click here, you see that his temple ordinances have all been done. If you're not familiar with Family Search, it's baptism, confirmation, initiatory, endowment, sealing to parent, and sealing to spouse. You can also see there's different source information. There's 16 different source information there. There's also 89 memories. Memories can be pictures or other documentation. It can be written out stories and other things. It has just his basic information there. This is his Family Search identification number. If you want to watch to see if things change, you can click that button and that'll show you other information on the open in a different part of Family Search. If you're interested in a certain individual, you can do that. So I want to show you a few options down here. You can see it says that these have been done and it has the date. It will sometimes also show the date and even the temple in which the ordinances were done. Here we can put him in my location here at the center of the tree. So we'll go ahead and do that. So if I click here, it puts him at the center of the tree now, and I would actually have to navigate back this way to see my father and then myself. Another thing to note is that we're going to go ahead and put me back at the center of the tree. There's multiple ways to do that. You can click it here and click tree like we did before. You can also go up to here to tree, and it shows recent individuals that have been at the center of the tree. And so we'll do it that way. Click my name. I'm back at the center of the tree. Another thing to note is living ancestors or living relatives are not going to show on this unless you are a direct descendant. They are your direct ancestor. So for example, my brother and sisters do not show up here. You can add that information on for yourself, but it doesn't show to the public. So the other thing, let's go ahead and again just get used to navigation. We're going to navigate back to my Grandpa Peterson. I'm going to do it this way. Up here you can see he's right there. I click on him, puts him at the center of the tree. So if I click on his children down here, it shows he has other children that are living. This is my grandma, so that's why she shows even though she's living. And I'll click on his name. I guess before we do that, I'll show you here. You can see all of their children are deceased, and so they all show up. But the more current information doesn't always show because people are living, and for their privacy, it doesn't show. But again, you can get that information from relatives and add that into your tree. It only is available to the public if they are deceased. So if I click on him again, you can see how it highlights blue, and we're going to go to person. We'll open up a new window, and you can see there's been a picture added of him. There's actually quite a few pictures that has his personal information, birthplace, birthday, death, and burial. It also has additional information, his family members. It has his parents and his brothers and sisters. And we'll go over some of these other tools, possible duplicates you will use quite often as you learn how to merge different individuals when there's duplicated information. There's lots of different options and different ways to access things. I want to show you here memories. You can see that there's a lot of different pictures that have been added. Also a document of his death certificate has been added, and other stories about him. You can create those stories. You can upload even audio files. If you're talking to a grandparent and want to record a story, you can record that and upload it here. Then you don't even need to type it out. It can be an audio file. You can create a story. You can upload other documents. You can also upload photos. So there's lots of different ways to add to your family history, and not just learning and accessing different individuals and descendancy lines, but keeping a family history that's available to your entire family here on Family Search. So we'll go ahead and navigate back to the tree, and that can be done by clicking up here. You can see that again I'm at the center of the tree, and that's just some more of the basics of getting around on Family Search, how to put different individuals at the center of the tree and access personal information.